All right, rock stars, who's ready to rock and roll today? All right, we are going to get ready to crush a cardio workout. Today we have a medicine ball. If you're working out from home, I'm just using a good old soccer ball. You can also use a pillow. Whatever you've got to make it count, this is for you. These are for your goals, and we're going to push to that finish and really get a great sweat on. All right, so I'm going to get our timer started. We're going to get ready, have some fun together, and kick some serious butt. All right, we're up on those feet, walking in place, pumping those arms and legs, chest up tall, stepping, driving those elbows down and back. Stacy! Hey, girl! We're using a med ball today. Awesome. Well, or a soccer ball or a pillow. 5 more seconds. Beautiful. How exciting. I love your red. All right, we're going to go to those hamstring touchdowns. So we're kicking one leg back, left leg forward, slightly bent. We're going to take and reach our right hand towards that left foot. All right, working on that deadlift form so our back is nice and flat, our chest is up nice and tall, and our nose points right towards the ground. We want to keep that back in a neutral position, right? Just like it would be if we were standing up tall. Belly button stays in, and each time you go down, nice big stretch down that hamstring. Beautiful. Up. Squeeze those glutes. 5 more seconds. We're going to switch sides. Dynamic stretch for that hamstring. Beautiful. We're going to switch sides. Down. Up and squeeze. Think about driving that heel into the floor. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Really focusing on good form so our back stays nice and flat. Don't let those shoulders hunch over. Keep them pulled back, chest up tall. Good. This is the best, some of the best ways to stretch the hamstrings are dynamic stretches. Beautiful, guys. 10 seconds. I like it, Stacy. Nice flat back. Couple more reps. Awesome. We're going to that jog in place. All right. Oh, my heavens. So many people. I love it. Hey, Jennifer, we're jogging in place. Pumping those arms and legs. Good morning, Jen. Happy Friday, everybody. I didn't expect so many people to be joining. You're beautiful. Yes, on those toes, driving those elbows down and back. Belly button pulled in. 4 more seconds. We're going to TikToks. All right. Feet out to the side. Driving those heels. Toes stay pointed straight ahead. Nice soft knees and always using those arms. If we're not jumping today, we're simply out to the side, squeezing the side of our hips, right? The infamous side butt. We're going to try to keep that belly tight so our chest stays up nice and tall. We don't want to be rocking back and forth, or as little upper body movement as possible. Beautiful. I like it, guys. Squeezing. Getting that heart rate up. We got 5 more seconds right here. We're going to a lunge with a pull down. All right, reach those hands over the head. Step 1 foot back. As you bend down into that 90 degrees, squeeze those elbows towards your sides. Chest stays out nice and tall. Good form in that lunge. Second toe, driving through the floor, big squeeze. That chest stays up nice and tall as you squeeze those elbows towards that rib cage. Feel that back getting nice and warm. Those legs are going to be getting nice and warm too. 5 more seconds. Beautiful, guys. All right, so now we're going to a squat. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. We're going to squat down. When we come up, we're going to go opposite elbow, opposite knee. So down and up. Squeezing that core as you touch that opposite elbow, opposite knee. Exhale and breathe. In that squat position, really try, if you can, to get those feet straight ahead. Try to keep them right underneath those hips. Everybody wants to go wide. Our belly stays up nice and tall. 4 more seconds. We're going to walk down with a push-up. All right, here we go. Bend at the waist. Walk the hands out. Hands are nice and wide, right in line with those shoulders. Bend those arms. Drive through the floor. Walk those hands back up. Up and down we go. If you need to, you drop to those knees. Don't let those ankles cross. It's more important to have that full range of motion than it is to be on those toes, right? Belly button stays in. Nice neutral back. Anytime we say neutral back, that means that back is going to have just a hair of an arch in it, just like it would if you were standing up. All right, guys, up to those feet. We've got pull-down jacks. Squeezing those elbows to your sides. Feet going out and in. Big squeeze. Jennifer, you weren't here for the warm-up or the intro. We're using a medicine ball or a soccer ball today. Soft knees. Remember, you can always modify. And as you reach those hands up to the ceiling, make sure those shoulders stay out of those ears. All right, 10 seconds. Come on. We're getting warm. We're going to get ready to crush it. 3, nice and quick. Beautiful. You're bringing one leg forward. You're reaching over your head. You're pulling your knee and your hands together. Switching sides. So pull it in, alternating runners. Big squeeze as you drive those elbows down and back and bring that knee up. Now, if you're not jumping, you can step forward and switch those feet, right? You can still get a great cardio workout without having those feet ever leave the ground. It's up to you to squeeze. Keep that chest up tall, shoulders down and back. Drive that knee. 3 seconds. All right. Keep those feet moving. We're getting ready. We've got our ball. Our first group, 20 on, 10 off. We are doing a ball slam. Ball up over the head, but we're doing it with a lunge. So as we go down into the lunge, we're throwing the ball through the floor, and then up is a jump lunge, right? So up to switch, throw it down through the floor. Really making sure we've got good knee alignment. All right, here we go. Throw it down through the floor, cycle those legs. Really focus on those feet. Staying hip width apart. Remember, you can always step it out. You do not have to jump. You can always jump to the middle and then throw it down. Good. Next round. We're on our floor. Feet are flat. We're going to do a glute bridge and a chest pass. All right, so glute bridge, throw that ball up as high as you can. If you don't throw it straight up, you're doing a sit-up, right? Feet are flat, hip width apart. Try to get as much power behind that ball as you can without throwing it through the ceiling. Beautiful. Back up to those feet. Jogging in place. Lunge jumps with the ball slams. Here we go. All right. That little bit of floor time is some of the only time you have down on your back. I should have put it in the middle of the workout as a recovery. But it's part of the warm-up today. Keep going, cycle. Beautiful. All right. Slow that heart rate down. Keep stepping those feet. Then we're hitting the floor. Glute bridge. Squeeze the hips up. Chest pass. Throw it up. Don't throw it through your ceiling or anything. Woo! Really focus on getting some power behind it. If you need to, you do that sit-up to retrieve the ball. Woo!
All right, guys. So what I didn't mention was today it's 5 times through. All right? So we're pushing. We're cycling. At any point in time, you can take that jump out. Whether you're stepping or you're jumping, your chest stays tall, belly button stays in, right? Woo. All right. Shake it out. Keep those feet moving. Glute bridge chest pass. Here we go. Throw it up and lift those hips and squeeze those cheeks together. Throw and squeeze, alternating back and forth. Make sure those toes stay pointed straight ahead. Woo. 2 more rounds of each. Halfway through this first group. Here we go. Throw it through that floor. Cycle and lift. Throw those arms up over your head. You ladies have awesome power. Keep it up. We're over halfway. Embrace the burn. Woo! I like it, ladies. Looking good. Feeling good. Stepping it out. Hit the floor. Here it is. Up and squeeze and pass. Pushing it up. Whoops. As I throw it through my drop ceiling. Good. Squeeze and throw. 1 more round of each of those. All right, guys. We're killing it. Finish this first group strong. Give it all you got. Chest up tall. Belly button in. Support that back. And squeeze. Drive those feet into the floor. 5 seconds. Woo, I'm burning. I love it. All right. Woo, shake it out. Shake it out. Keep stepping. Get ready. Last round. These are nice and quick, guys. We're doing 5 sets, but the group should go fast. 20 seconds is nothing. Try to get that ball so you're just tapping that ceiling, right? Woo. All right. Keep moving those feet. Our next round is alternating runners with that ball. So that ball's up over our head. We're driving that knee in and then switching, right? Then second exercise is TikToks. Now, you can either just leave that ball at your feet or pass that ball back and forth. All right? Here we go. Alternating runners over your head. Pull it in. Remembering that those shoulders stay down and back. Don't let those shoulders squeeze up into those ears. Exhale as you drive that knee in. All right. I like it. TikToks. Now, if Jen was on video, she would look way better than me. All right, feet back and forth. You don't have to use the ball if it's distracting you, right? Because it's only 20 seconds. You want to get everything out of it that you can. So add the ball in if you like it. If not, don't worry about it. It's not taking away from the workout, just something fun to do. Alternating runners. Keeping that belly button pulled in. Toes straight ahead, ladies. Feet hip width apart. Squeeze that core. These are like standing crunches. Right? So squeeze and pull. Keep those feet moving. It's a cardio day. Med ball, plyo, We want our heart rates high. You can either keep that ball in there. I was not a fabulous soccer player. Toes pointed straight ahead, nice and quick. Beautiful. All right, guys. This is round 3, our halfway round. After this, we're on the home stretch. Here we go. Drive it in, switch those feet. And remember, you can always step to switch. Get that lean. Nice straight line if you're looking from the side. I have a nice straight line from my back leg, up through my upper body. All right, TikToks. Get ready, keep those feet moving. Here we go. Some rounds are going to be better than others with the ball. Maybe I'll just start there. If I lose it, I leave it. Soft knees, big squeeze on those hips. Drive that heel towards the ceiling. Really working those hips. Nice work. All right, get that ball. Get ready. Hope your heart rate's high. If it's not there yet, let's work a little harder, a little faster with good form. Right. Squeeze, pull, breathe, exhale every time. It's Friday. Release that stress with some solid knee drives. Woo. Feeling good. Don't stop with those feet. Losing the heart rate longer. I'm already sweaty, guys. I'm already sweaty. As you can see, I don't keep my ball very long. That's all right. Good work, ladies. Good work. Keep those feet moving. Moving those arms. More muscle groups you're moving, the higher that heart rate, right? I don't want our heart rates dropping today. We're in that cardio zone. All right, let's do it. Last round. Cycle, squeeze. Driving that knee. Big pulls, big squeeze. Nice straight line, good form. Don't let it stop. 4 seconds to the finish. Beautiful. All right, I love it. Don't stop moving. TikTok, here we go. Out to the side, nice and quick. It's easy to get complacent, right? Don't stop pushing that pace. No pain, but a good solid burn. Nice job. Keep those feet moving. Get a quick drink. Our next round, we've got that ball. We're going into a squat, bicep curl. Pop those feet together, right? Feet go out and in. At the bottom, you do that bicep curl. Second exercise, we're in a plank. We're going to tap those hands on the ball and then jack those feet twice. Tap, tap, jack, jack. All right? Here we go. Pop squat, bicep curl. Just because those feet are wider than hip width to accommodate that ball, really focus on those toes straight ahead. Good. Chest position, belly button in. Squeeze that ball when it hits that chest, right? All right. Don't stop moving those feet. Then we're going to get low. Get ready. Shoulders right over those hands. Back in that neutral position. Belly button pulled in. Nose pointed right towards the floor. Tap, tap, jack, jack. If you're not jumping, you can step one foot out each time. All right. There you have it, round 1. Home. Here we go. I almost forgot the bicep curl. Squeeze. Now, just because if you're at home and you don't have a med ball, not a big deal. You can squeeze that ball. You squeeze those arms. Beautiful. I like it. All right. Don't stop moving. Hit the floor. You can make it harder by rolling that ball a little further away. You can keep it right in front of those hands or force yourself to reach for it. However you do it, make sure your form stays solid. Hip shoulders right over those hands. Hips stay low. Beautiful. Dogging in place. Don't let that heart rate drop just because we're recovering. Here we go. Big squeeze. Out and in. If you really want to add in an extra something, you can reach that ball all the way up towards the ceiling when you pop those feet together. And if you're not jumping, you can step out to the side, right? However you're doing it, your workout, your best, right? This is for nobody but you. Let's get ready for those planks. Tap it, jack it. And remember, you can do these from those knees. More important to have solid form, no back pain, belly button in, every rep counts. And don't forget to breathe down here. It's real hard to breathe in those planks. You're working that core. 3 seconds, right back, hop squat, bicep curl. You can add that overhead reach in. If you're reaching, the shoulders stay down and back. Big squeeze, guys. Come on, 4 seconds. Feeling my first drip of sweat going down my temple. Right into my eyes. Get into that plank. Here we go. When we lift that hand, that other hand is driving through the floor so our hips don't move. Our body stays nice and flat. I love it, guys. I love it. Don't stop. Woo! Beautiful work. Last round. That means we're already halfway through the workout. Here we go. Up and squeeze. It's a quick one today, guys. We're moving the entire time. Don't stop. Give it your best. Whether it's your first day or your 800 millionth, you push it, right? Doesn't matter where you're at on your fitness journey. Every workout should challenge you. Tap it, jack it. Don't stop moving those feet. Don't let those hips bounce. Don't forget to breathe. We got 6 seconds. And last time here. Nice work. Keep those feet moving. Our next exercise is a high knee tap on that ball, tapping those toes, bringing those knees up. Our second exercise, we're holding the ball at our chest. We're going into that squat. Our feet and arms go out to the front and back. We're staying low the entire time, right? Whew. Ball on the floor. Tap those toes. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Using those arms. If you're not jumping, you're stepping and tapping. You're squeezing. That foot that stays on the ground, you squeeze those glutes. Come on, 2 seconds. Woo. Nice work. All right. Squat with a squat jack with a push pull. Here we go. Down, out and in. If you're not jumping, you're stepping out, pushing out, stepping out, pushing out. That chest stays tall. Shoulders stay out of those ears. The lower you go, the lower you stay, the harder it is. And I want you pushing those hands into that ball. All right, high knee taps, here we go. Driving those arms down and back, driving those knees up, belly button stays in. I want, ooh, as I kick the ball across the room, chest up tall, everything in a nice straight line. Ears, shoulders, hips. Woo! Nice work, guys. Don't stop moving. This workout's adding up, right? Keep it going, don't stop. Out and in, shoulders low. Push those hands into that ball. Chest stays tall. Toes straight ahead. 3 seconds, come on. Woo. All right, I love it, guys. Step those feet in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. High knee taps. Driving those arms. We're using those arms. Every muscle we move is harder work for our heart and our lungs. More calories are burning. Oh man, I'm feeling it, guys. Breathe, step, get ready, here we go. Get low, stay low, and squeeze. Push and pull. Make that chest work, make that back work. Keeping those arms parallel to the ground. Almost there. 2 more seconds. All right, guys. 2 more rounds each. I hope you guys are breathing as heavy as I am. Let's do it. If you're jumping, you're staying on those toes. Soft knees either way. Come on, over halfway. You ladies look great. We're crushing it. We're crushing it together. Woo! Catch your breath. Step and breathe. We got this. Let's get low. In and out. Push and pull. Press those hands into the ball. Shoulders down and back. If at any point you need to, you can drop that ball and push those palms together. 2 seconds. Woo. All right. Last round. Each exercise. You can't tell. I'm struggling, right? We're working hard. Don't forget to breathe. Drive those knees. Don't forget that form. Belly button in. 3 seconds. I love it, guys. You're looking beautiful. You're looking great. Last round of these bad boys. All right. Out and in. You keep those feet in and get a drink. We've got a ball slam plus a squat jump. So throwing the ball down, up and jump. Chest tall, soft knees. All right. Then we've got alternating push-ups. Hand up, push up, switch that ball. All right. Last group, guys. Hands up high. So you throw that ball through the ground, chest tall. At any point, you can go ahead up on those toes. You do what's best for you. Get that ball to the floor. Alternating push-ups. One hand up on the ball. Everything in line with those shoulders. 45-degree angle on those elbows. Exhale as you push up. Belly button in. Woo! All right, guys. All right. Ball slam, squat jump. Here it is. Remember, our chest is tall. Our shoulders are out of those ears. All right. We got this, guys. Oh, my heavens. Come on. 4 seconds. Toes straight ahead. Woo! Get ready. Round 2 of push-ups. Best form. Full range of motion. I don't care if you're on your knees. I would likely bet I will be dropping to my knees by the end, by round 5. And that is okay. All right. Stepping back and forth. Breathe. Throw it to the floor. Add that jump if you can. And you can alternate standing and jumping. Right? This is our halfway point of this last round. Bend those knees. Knees stay soft. Knees in line with those toes. All right, guys. Another round of those push-ups. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good form. Don't let those elbows push way out to the sides. Feel like you're squeezing them towards your body. Breathe as you push those hands into the floor to get back up. 2 more of each exercise, guys. All right, here we go. Let's push to the finish. We push each other, right? We're in it together. I'm with you. I'm burning. I'm breathing heavy. Let's go. Together we are stronger. Woo. All right. We got this, guys. All right, here we go. Push up. Roll that ball to switch hands. Slows you down a little bit. Exhale. Push yourself up. Squeeze those glutes. Belly button in. Last round, guys. Last round. We're almost there. Here it is. Throw it through the floor. Chest tall. Can you give it 110 for 10 more seconds? Yes, you can. I want to stop. I'm not. We're going. Woo! Oh, my heavens. All right. Push up to the finish. 20 seconds. Here we go. Breathe. Push. Drive through. We got this. 4 seconds. 1 more. All right. Catch your breath. We got a core burnout. First one's Russian twist. Whew. Guys, we made it through the hardest part. Russian twist. We're sitting on those hips. We're watching those hands as we bring those elbows to the opposite side. 45, 15. 3 exercises, 2 times through. Nice, slow, and controlled motions. If at any point you need to, You bring those heels to the floor. The further you lean back, the harder it is. Either way, we're always watching those hands. Hips are going to be rolled towards those ribs, but that chest stays up. Exhale each time that elbow touches. Come on, guys. 3 seconds. Woo! Next exercise is a bird dog. On those hands and knees. If you have a tennis ball, it can go right to your lower back. You're lifting opposite hand, opposite foot. All right? Shoulders stay right over those hands. Toes are flipped under so you can engage those glutes, because the hand and leg that stays on the floor is driving through the floor to keep those hips square. Think of it not as reaching towards the ceiling, but as making yourself as long as possible. And you can see my ball wants to fall off on my right side. That's why I use this ball. I wouldn't know. My right hip is weaker than my left. All right? So they tend to get wonky in these. It's really important that I do them and practice them. Toe touch with that ball. Feet straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you lift that ball towards your feet. The further you drop those feet away, the harder it is. You're crunching those ribs towards your hip bones. Engaging the abs. Exhaling every time you come up. All right? It is not necessarily about reaching those toes. Just squeeze that belly button to the ground. You guys look great. 3 seconds. All right, breathe. One more time through, guys. So 3 more minutes till that cool down. Our heart rate's getting lower because we're staying low. Russian twist. Here we go. Follow that ball with your eyes. Good. Controlled motions. Twisting as much as you can. The further you lean back, the harder it is. Trying to keep that chest tall. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. You guys look beautiful. It's okay to take a break, right? It is okay to breathe. Now we're at under 10, so we're finishing strong. It burns. We're working. Breathe. Breathe. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Back to that bird dog. If you've got that ball for your lower back, keeping that back in that neutral position. If your hips tuck under, you will not keep that ball there. You pull that belly button in, away from the waistband of your shorts. See, every time I drop. Really focusing. You'll also find that at the end of a workout, your muscles are fatigued, and it's really hard to keep that proper position. That just means that it's something you need to work on. It is okay to drop the ball. It's more important that we know what we need to work on. Woo! Last round, guys. 45 seconds of work. I'm officially dripping sweat. Toe touches to the finish. Here we go. Feel like I'm going to need to steam clean my carpet after today's workout. You guys are beautiful. You're rock stars. You're coming with me all the way to the end of a solid 45-minute workout. Never stop moving. Never stop burning. Under 20 seconds to the finish. Don't stop now. This is it. Exhale every time you reach for those toes. Squeeze those glutes or those abs. Can't really squeeze the glutes in that position. All right. Woo! That's it. Let's stay low today, guys. Let's stay on the ground. All right. First stretch is almost as always. Going into that lunge. 90 degrees on those legs. Back toes tucked under. Squeezing those glutes. And reach that arm that's on the same side as that leg that's back up towards the ceiling. Feeling that nice stretch as you squeeze those hips under like dogs do when they feel bad, right? Squeeze those glutes, tuck that tail, but love the stretch in that hip. If you need to, you can always add a small lean, but do not add that lean for sake of losing those hips being tucked under. Oh, it feels good today. Switch sides. Woo. And as always, anything that you don't feel like you've reached that like reduction in that stretching feeling by the end of this 30 seconds, you come back to it after the workout. If it's very tight and you feel that deep, deep stretch, that is a muscle that you should be stretching, all right? The muscles that I stretch after a workout are muscles that have a propensity to get tight. And when these muscles get tight, it can throw our body into compensation patterns that can ultimately lead to injury. That's why I stretch them after every exercise. All right, laying flat. We haven't done this one before. All right, like most people sleep, you're gonna bring one leg up and out to the side, 90 degrees. You're gonna feel that hip come off the floor. I want you to squeeze those glutes and push that hip down towards the floor. All right, you should feel this in through that groin, that inside thigh. You're gonna feel it working those glutes, but that's all right, right? Push those hips to the floor. Try to make yourself as flat as possible. Squeeze. Oh, it feels good. All right, switch sides. See, we worked really hard. Now you get to lay on the ground. In a sleeping position, doesn't get much better than that. All right, other leg up. 90 degrees. Push those hips like you're trying to win a limbo contest, right? You want to be as flat as a pancake. Push those hips towards the floor. Beautiful. Push, push, push. Couple more seconds. All right. Coming up to those knees. We're going to stretch the back a little differently. Let's go back onto those butt towards those knees. All right, or towards those heels. Letting those hips tuck under. We're going to walk our hand to one side and reach the opposite hand over. So you're going to feel a big stretch on the back of your arm right down here, but you may also feel a stretch along the spinal cord, all right, like deep into that back. That is a good place to feel it. This little bit of a turn, adds in some couple other muscles. All right, we're going to reach towards the opposite side, hands on top of each other. You really want to take it up a notch. You can try to get those thumbs up towards the ceiling, bringing those palms together. Big stretch down that back, down through the armpit, allowing those hips to tuck under. Woo, this one feels good today. Nice job. All right. Hands out to the side now, like slight bend in those elbows. You're going to bring them down to the floor, almost like a wide, like praising pose. hips dropping back towards those heels. You're gonna feel this one right in the front of your shoulders, almost underneath those armpits. All right, like deep breath in, exhale, and push that chest towards the floor. Beautiful work, guys. All right, one last one. If you have, all right, I'm gonna use this table actually. You're gonna put your foot up on a wall, a couch, or a table. All right, one foot up, 90 degrees on that leg and on those hips. Cross that ankle over that knee. You can either push that knee away or pull it towards the opposite shoulder. Whichever way you feel that, and a deep stretch through your glutes, through your hip, almost from the outside of your thigh, back through your butt. And again, you might only feel this on one side. Try moving that knee in different ways, either pushing it away or pulling it across. Let's switch sides. I do not ever feel that stretch on my left side, but I always feel it on my right. Try to keep the foot that's up on the wall or couch, table, or my husband's beer making workbench. Try to keep those hips flat on the floor. Beautiful, guys. All right. Don't forget to go back and hit anything that felt extra tight. Drinking lots of water today. Healthy food to fuel your recovery. It was a doozy. You may feel very hungry after this workout. That is okay. You may be craving carbs. Try to make them healthy. Fruits and vegetables, leafy greens. You guys are rock stars. If there's anything you guys ever need, anything I can help you with, don't hesitate to reach out. Keep it up and have a great weekend, guys.